terrorists.
Time to go, sir. We're relaying to a safe location.
Hey.
Need something, lover.
Your thoughts?
Looks like the Institute came out on top, and you helped get it there. Whatever happens now, I hope it was worth the price you paid.
Just wanted to check in. See how you feel things are going between us.
I'm alive, and I'm in love. That tell you enough?
That was it?
Sure. It's my responsibility to make sure these placements.
Hello, Sean.
There you are. I've already heard the news. But of course you wouldn't be here if it weren't a success. I'm glad it worked, but I'm glad you're safe.
We're all safe now.
For now, yes. But there will always be threats. You must remain vigilant. Allie has always been loyal to the Institute, and to me. You can rely on her for help. Once I'm gone, it's all up to you.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Don't worry about me. You need to look ahead. Focus on the future. Our time together has been strange, hasn't it? I spent years wondering what you were like. Thinking about all we missed out on. I want you to know that I'm grateful for the time we've had.
I'm glad I found you.
As am I. Thank you. Father, you've helped a boy achieve his dreams. I think I'd like to sleep now.
I've lost Sean. All over again. I close my eyes. I see my life before all of this. Before the bombs. Everything can change in an instant. And the future you plan for yourself shifts, whether or not you're ready. At some point, it happens to all of us. This wasn't the world I wanted, but It was the one I found myself in. The Commonwealth. My home. Ripped apart and put back together. I hoped I could find my family, cheat time, make us whole again. The way we were. But now I know. I know I can't go back. I know the world has changed. That the road ahead will be hard. This time, I'm ready. Because I know war. War never changes.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
Hey.
Glad it's
The
back where it
commissary
belongs.
is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia are quite a handful.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today, and I can't see
Goodbye,
him.
Sean.
Did you check robotics?
Goodbye, Sean.
He was probably scheduled for routine maintenance. I wouldn't worry about
Bye.
I thought so too,
I wish you
but
could have
he
known
wasn't in
Father
the
as
log,
we
and
had.
everyone I've
Scanning.
asked hasn't
Unknown
seen him.
identity.
He's
Clearance
never
confirmed.
dismissed his ship like that.
What are you saying?
I'm worried something might have happened.
Sounds like things are pretty bad in bioscience. I hope you can resolve the situation.
Doesn't feel right.
I know this is a difficult time, but you're the director now. It's time for you to lead us.
Excuse
Don't
me.
tell me.
Allie.
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry. I know this must be difficult for you.
Since I've been white can't
He mentioned you. Said he always trusted you.
That's very complimentary. Thank you. I hope you'll feel the same going forward. Obviously, the director's quarters are now yours. I'll see to it that requisitions is restocked and have them add in some additional items to be used at your discretion. Some of the divisions may still need your help. Consider checking in with them. Good luck, Director.
Excuse me.
Don't tell me.
Allie.
He's gone, isn't he? I'm very sorry.
Thank you. That's kind of you.
I'm certainly happy.
Right.
Obviously, the director. I'll see to it that requisitions is some of the division. Good luck, Director.
Higgs and Loken have officially lost their minds. They'll be lucky not to be exiled.
I wasn't sure about you. Not at first. Now I can see why Father chose you to lead us.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
They've lost their minds.
No, they've lost faith.
It's one thing to protest, but this is going way too far.
Look, I can see that you're angry, but please, talk to them before resorting to more violent measures. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the BIOS.
Sure.
From there, you should be able to communicate with them. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command function. That should give you some options.
No way to pick this.
Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Destruction. Is inevitable. Got it.
Aha! I thought something. Made it past the guards, Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
You're upset. I get it. You've made your point. Now, open the door.
I'm not taking orders from you. You haven't earned my respect, and you never will.
Father believed in me. The least you can do is give me a chance.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly know anything about what we do? I'm sure you mean well, but you must see that it's an impossible task.
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable, if misguided. The truth is simply this. You have no idea what it means to be the director of the Institute.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith.
I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Would need the key.
Abort command override and resume normal functions.
Can't pick this. Only opens with a key.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Hello?
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key? Go on, then. Prove how right we were.
You're beaten, Dr. Higgs. Your plan failed. Now open the door.
No. I refuse.
Enough. Have you lost your mind, Lawrence? I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Lawrence. And you're a fool if you can't see that. Now, unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. While I put this.
Future generations will remember this decision, Max. I'll make sure of it.
I suggest we confine ourselves to quarters until our fate's decided. We can at least face...
Bravo! I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated you.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
Indeed. There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here. The question of what form it takes is up to you.
Give them supplies and then throw them out. They're banned for life.
I wish I could say that that would be unfair. But there's no denying those men put all of our lives at risk. I'll see to those supplies. At least they'll have a fighting chance, which is perhaps more than they deserve. I'll take that holotape back. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you. I think you'll find them useful.
Dr. Oberlin.
Your son will leave a lasting legacy here. He truly was a great man and a great leader.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your
Hey, Doc.
It's a real juggling act, trying to keep all the systems down here operating in the green. This place might look shiny and new, but there's a lot of old technology in these walls. I lose sleep worrying about when the next blackout's gonna hit.
Looks like everything's running great. I'd say you're doing your job.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to be appreciated. Most people just take my work for granted. It's the kind of work that only gets noticed when something goes wrong, if you know what I mean. There's some stuff I need to check on. See you around, yeah?
Dr. Ayo was looking for you. It sounded important.
Hi there.
Sometimes I hide my dad's work notes just to mess with him. It drives him crazy. Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. Alice is a liar.
Did Dr. Ayo find you? He wanted to talk to you about something.
All systems nominal.
Excuse
Don't
me.
tell me.
Allie.
He's gone.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
To think I'd be above
Let's
ground,
hope the change in leadership
suffering.
is a smooth one.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Yes, well. With the reactor running, we've moved back to our regular projects. Dr. Watson is, I believe, working on power consumption in our laser weapons. Dr. Ormond is... well, I'm not quite ready to divulge that yet. She has several, let's say, ambitious proposals.
Father has accomplished so much. I hope you can appreciate his work as we do.
So many projects. So...
I can't imagine what you must be feeling, losing your son so soon after finding him.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Hey.
Yeah?
We've lost a great leader, but you've lost a son. You have my deepest sympathies.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, Dad. I've been waiting for you.
Hi, son.
I'm glad I don't have to keep waiting. I didn't want to...
Sure.
Here, this is for you. It's a holotape from Father. He said to give it to you, but not to listen to it. Is it true that he died? I liked him. He was always really nice to me.
Yeah. I'm afraid it's true. I'm gonna miss him.
But you're in charge now, right? You must be pretty excited about that. Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're above ground, can you look for something? I want to try building some new stuff. I can really use an old alarm clock. I want to try and make something. For you.
Ah, look at that. I've got one right here.
I bet I could do some really neat stuff with this. I hope it's useful. Maybe if you can't do anything with it, you could sell it to someone. Thanks again, Dad. I mean it.
Well, hello.
I sure do miss you when you leave, Dad. But it's always great when you come back.
Synth unit. You were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night.
Please
Anything
don't
you'd
get
like
any
to report?
germs on me.
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted
Everyone's
to access
excited about the new
terminals
synth project.
Good afternoon. Food products are available for purchase. Would you care for some?
Maybe you already know this.
There. 3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3!
I wasn't sure about you, not at first. Now I can see why Father chose you to lead us.
Greetings, sir.
A clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity. Scanning. Subject identified. Nothing to report, sir.
Come on, put some clothes on.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skill.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Justin.
We've got a problem here, and to be honest, Father never took it as seriously as he should have. I'm hoping you will.
I'll help if I can.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. We often send synth scavenger teams to the surface. Occasionally, one of the synths will try to escape. The rate of escapes has been increasing lately, and I don't think it's just random chance.
What are you doing to solve this problem?
I did some digging, and discovered that the culprit is right here, in the Institute. Someone in robotics has been changing my work crew assignments, replacing synths I approve for surface duty with high flight risks. I'm convinced that someone is Alan Benet. He thinks that synths are people. He even lives with one. It's disturbing.
If Dr. Benet really has betrayed the Institute, then he's gonna regret it.
I can see you're not a man to be trifled with. Good. Unfortunately, even if I had proof of Benet's involvement, I don't have the authority to do anything about it. But you're the director now. If you make the accusation... Anyway, like I said, the roster assignments were... I leave the rest to you.
Dr. Secor.
I'm glad you're here. I just got some bad news, and you should probably hear it. A raider gang just hit one of our scavenger teams. The bastards captured a Gen 1 synth. Our tracking shows that it's still functioning, but we don't have the assets to spare for a rescue.
There's gotta be a courser nearby who can handle it.
Nothing in that area. No. At this point, it's you or it's nothing. Hopefully I can take this transmitter. Report back when the raid...
I'm not saying that Higgs and Logan didn't deserve exile.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
Absolutely.
Let's move out.
Right behind you, sir.
Unit B592 is undergoing the reclamation process as we...
Excuse me.
Banished to the surface. It might have been kinder just
Higgs
to have
and
Higgs
Logan posed a
executed.
threat to the Institute. You were right to banish them, sir.
Operating at full capacity.
Goodbye, Sean.
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken are probably dead by now. I doubt you'll want this.
Hi, Doc.
Our synths are truly remarkable. Every day they manage to surprise me. Now, what can I do for you?
You're helping synths escape, and I'm gonna prove it.
What? I'm not doing anything of the sort. Let me guess. Justin Ayo. Ayo and his coarser goons have already scoured my laboratory for evidence. If there's something specific you want to...
Why would Ayo think you were helping synths?
He probably thinks my admiration for the synths might have caused me to have some delusion about setting them free. The notion is preposterous. The last thing I'd want to do is banish a synth to the surface. It's a living hell up there. That's not freedom. It's a death sentence. I would never be so cruel.
Does anyone else have access to your terminals?
Unlikely. I don't let anyone else lay a finger on my terminals without my close supervision. I'll make an exception in your case, however. If Father trusts you, then I have no reason not to.
How many synths have escaped?
I'm not sure of the exact number, but I can tell you the rate of escapes has...
We're done.
Very well.
It was probably
Child sin. It's just one. Remarkable.
You just don't want to admit to
Damn it, Nate, where are you? After today's meeting, it's going to take a miracle to salvage the site contract, and you decided to take the evening off? Look, I wanted to keep the old man out of it, but what can I do? He called me out in front of the board. I had to fire him. Where do you stand, Nate? Are you with me or with him? I want you in my office Monday at 9 sharp. We can discuss the contract, or we can discuss your resignation. It's up to you.
If you are hearing this, then the time has come. I am gone. I can no longer look after young Sean. I hope that you might be willing. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. I hope that was not too presumptuous on my part. Both he and you deserve a chance to be a family. Please, take care of him.
Hi.
I am pleased to assist with the processing of new synths.
No bother. I can't imagine living on the surface. It sounds like a nightmare.
But we can't just ignore this. If a synth can do it, why can't it have a soul? And if a synth...
Goodbye, Sean.
Future of mankind never looked brighter. It makes me proud to serve.
I've heard so much about you. What a remarkable story.
Hey.
As the Institute's first personal synth, I try to set a good example.
If all personal synths are as good looking as you, I should get one for myself.
Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. I don't know that I can be of much help with that, but the compliment it was a real pleasure to meet.
Hey, you're that new guy. The one from the vault. What are you doing here?
I'm here to prove that your father is helping synths escape.
No, he's not. First, that AO. Everyone's trying to blame my... Listen, I know what Justin AO... I guess he could get into real trouble if they did...
Do you know anything that might help me prove his innocence?
I don't know anything that would help. I wish everyone would just... I mean, why is it such a big deal if a few...
Last chance, Liam. If you know anything, tell me now.
I already told you. I guess I wouldn't want to interfere with your stupid... I'm trying to learn chess. The computer always beats me. Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
I wish you could have known Father as we have.
Why the hell would you do a thing like that?
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
I congratulate you on becoming the new director, but under... circumstances, I think I can wait.
Operating at full capacity.
Don't come any closer. I'm sorry that you...
Hold on. Let's just talk about this.
I wish we could. But you know, if you find out what's on this terminal,
I want answers. And I want them now.
I know Liam isn't really my son, but I've come to love him as if he were. He's so smart. And I'm sorry. You seem like a good person, but I can't let you tell Justin that Liam is...
I promise not to tell Justin. I'll keep your secret.
Do not go through with this.
I
Hey.
believe you.
Sir.
I can see that you understand a parent's desire to protect a child. I'm sorry I had to threaten you. I guess I just felt cornered and panicked a little bit. I'm glad you're someone we can trust.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
You're the one helping synths escape? Why?
So you figured it out. Nice work. Nobody else down here could. I'm not surprised it took someone from outside. At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
Eve was going to kill me to protect your secret.
What? I didn't think she cared that much about us. Not enough to hurt someone. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I've made a terrible mistake. I didn't mean for that to happen, I swear. Look, now that you know, you have a choice to make. You could tell Justin. But I have a proposal for you. I want to frame Justin Ao.
We can't even consider that. SRB is short-handed as it is. Losing another director would be crippling.
Look, ever since Dr. Zimmer left, he's been out of control. He and his coursers have been pushing people around and threatening them to get what he wants. When he came after my dad, that was the last straw.
Would that really solve anything? Who would take Justin's place if he were gone?
Alana Secord. She's honest, fair, and good at what she does. She'll make a great acting director for the SRB.
Nice try, kid. But that's not happening.
Well, I guess that's it for me then. At least now I can prove my dad is innocent. And don't worry, I won't try to run.
Excuse me.
Everyone thinks of the synths as machines, but they sure seem like people to me.
Hi.
Nothing to report, sir.
You spent all that time searching for your son only to lose him. Can't imagine how you must feel.
X688 sounded very impressed with your work at Libertalia. He doesn't give praise lightly. Well done.
It's not Alan Benet that's helping the synths. It's his son, Liam.
The boy? I wouldn't have thought him capable of such a thing.
Underestimating Liam was a costly mistake.
Maybe. But it's a mistake I'll shortly be correcting. Well, you tracked down the culprit and plugged the leak. Congratulations are in order. I admit, I didn't think you could pull it off.
Let's make sure this can't happen again.
I intend to implement improved internal security measures. And that includes tighter monitoring of our network. Soon, nothing will go on here that I don't know about. You've helped the SRB in this matter. And now it's time I return the favor. We keep a small reserve of currency for those times when my coursers have to deal with the surface dwellers. Here, take this.
Justin.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask of you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here, I figured you could pick up the latest report.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Good. The mayor will be waiting in his office. He'll give you the report, and then you'll bring it back to me. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City. So try to keep a low profile.
Reporting status. All functions normal.
sense picture.
Anything's not understand.
This is what I like about you,
I was on duty when I seen that airship fall out of the sky.
Listen, pal there is kinda scaring the crap out of me.
So the sense of just walking among us now? I guess we better get used to it.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel.
No funny business around the mayor.
Enjoy your stay in Diamond City. Now, excuse me.
Mayor McDonough.
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our mutual friend, Mr. Io. I hope he's doing well.
He's fine.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. We caught a young man painting some kind of graffiti in one of the alleys. We've since cleaned it up and dealt with the criminal, but I wouldn't be at all surprised if it was some sort of railroad propaganda. Operating here in the city is bold, even for them. Still, our mutual friends should know about this. The full details are in my report, along with some other points of interest. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this. Better you destroy it than let it fall into the wrong hands.
You've got nothing to worry about.
I have every confidence in you. I'll let you see yourself out.
McDonough?
Excuse me, but I'm very busy right now.
Public is here to pull the wool out from under your eyes.
Nat.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle.
Word is something bad with that old museum of witchcraft. They're sailing.
Excuse me.
Prescribe him. Recommended by me, myself,
know what you pulled out of there. done it, sir. Good luck trying to wash that smell off.
Good you can have.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Shopping at night? Diamond City surplus is always open.
How does one cope with the loss of a child? Where do you even start?
Greetings, sir.
Guess we all underestimated Lean Benet. I'll admit it. Not the bit.
My compliments on getting V592 back to us so quickly.
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something in exchange for my help?
I thought Father brought you here to help us, not to play the mercenary. If I have to purchase your loyalty... Here, take these. They'll probably be more useful to you.
Sure.
Anyway, like I said, I'll let...
Dr. Ayo.
Yes? What do you need?
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Justin.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Sounds like those raiders at
Excuse me.
Libertalia were quite a handful. From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Your thoughts?
If you're worried I won't be able to keep up, don't be.
Well, what do you think about our relationship?
That remains to be seen. I'm still evaluating you.
That was it?
Sure. Got all the parts you need for that? I could always look for more.
Seems to be growing well.
What's going on?
Some of the scientists enjoy filmed entertainment. I have no use for it.
What do you need? Need something?
What's going on?
What do you need?
Need something?
Something from before the war, looks like. And still in pretty good shape.
What's going on?
I'd like to trade some items.
Okay.
I want to trade a few things.
Sure. What do you need?
Much care for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Hi.
I'm sure I've got something you need.
Let's see what you got.
Here's what I've got.
Looking to buy? Let's see what you have.
Here's what I've got.
Looks like something from your time.
Yeah?
I just want to trade a few things.
Of course.
Nothing there now. Oh, hell no!
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long. Nice try. Boston. I was hoping for a challenge. Guess I'll keep hoping. I'm gonna make this as painful as possible. Don't forget to check your ammo levels. Not exactly up to Institute specs, is it?
don't think I can pick this. Got it.